good shots being traded.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. I've got my sim all ready to go. We are continuing our playoff yesterday. Yesterday we looked at Cass and build mode for the new kit that just released today. It's Enchanted by Nature. Thank you again to EA for letting me try out this pack for free, letting me try it out early. It has been so much fun so far. I did realize today, I said that today we were going to do gameplay, but really quickly I realized that I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, it's doing, I just realized the mic was doing the feedback thing. Alright, here we go. I've got my settings a little wonky today, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Alright, so we left this room the way it was yesterday, but I'm realizing now that we need stuff for the cat. I don't know how I completely forgot about that yesterday. If I look up cat, this should bring me some stuff. I think we have a little pink one. I like giving her the little pink one. We just need some stuff for her. We need like a litter box. I'm just gonna make a cat room, I think is my plan. Alright, let's see here. Using the robot litter box is always just the easiest. I have a litter robot in real life, so it actually looks really similar to that one now that I think about it. Alright, let's see. We need food too. We'll do one of the little automatic feeders. Usually like doing the white one. Okay. We'll put it further away from the litter box, maybe. Okay, then all of her needs should be taken care of, I believe. Because I can't play the game without Boots being involved. That would just be so sad. I forget that Boots is talkative in The Sims 2, so she's just super loud, meowing all of the time. Poor thing. Alright. Goodness. Okay, so I have no idea what to expect from this yet. What do we have under fairy options? Come on, pause. Okay. I legitly have no idea. Reveal fairy form, brush off fairy dust. Okay, that sounds really cute. Detect emotions. Creates an area of effect around Jenna surrounding Sims that will display their current emotion. That's cool. I do want to show me my wings. I want my wings. It's so cute. Are they still reflective? Looks like they are still reflective. I think they were more reflective in Cass. But they still look good. I just realized, does this float? I was not expecting that for the chandelier to float. That's really cool. Alright, do I want to turn the fireplace on? Okay, I do love all the sparkles as they fly. Are so cute. Hey, Frozen Poet, how are you doing, hun? I'm sad, why? She's just going. Just like in real life. Oh, she might be in heat, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I don't have my mods installed, so I can't, like, select her. I have my mods turned off right now while they, you know, patch everything. Whenever they put out new packs, I just usually turn my mods off just to be safe. Oh, and her Her wings went back away. I was not expecting that. Wait, what's basking in the light rays? Okay, she's still floating around regardless. Okay, well, now her wings are back. Maybe it's just glitching out a little bit. I don't know. Oh, no, that's so sad. On the 8th? That was real recently. Does that do anything for us? Wait, how do our needs work now? Okay. This is always my issue with occult sims. From Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh man. He's not in here right now. We'll see if he comes back. Or if he finds out, he will be disappointed. He had a lot of parts then. With the voice actor for Professor Oak, Gary, James, Meowth, and then Weevil from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's so sad. Alright. So we have this instead now as emotional force. It's consumed to perform fairy abilities, but fairies who run out completely will die. Oh geez, okay. That's good to know. Recover emotional force by absorbing the emotions of other sims. So maybe I should have put another sim in the house, I guess. I didn't know that was necessary. Maybe it was. Oh man. Okay, what was going on with this too? I've not looked at any of this yet. Can make some floral items, it looks like, with that. That's kind of cute. I wanted to look into the little fairy houses. I think I did not put one on the lot. I'm doing pretty good. I'm finally starting to feel better after feeling not so good for I feel like the last month or so. We're getting there. Let's see. I don't know what it would be under, so I'm just gonna look under packs. And I feel like it'll come up that way. I think it's like way down here, isn't it? That's the mailbox. I can't remember what they're called, like the items. Okay, here we go. It's these two. We'll do this little one. Maybe we'll put it over here, I'm thinking. I just want to see how that works. Don't the fairies shrink down? The fluttering around is super cute. Like, why walk when you can just fly everywhere? Why not? I love Boots and her little butterfly outfit's killing me. I forgot that was even an option. It's so cute. Alright, let's see. I do want to see how this works. Okay. Fairy home. Okay, so we can regenerate emotional force there. So I don't need another sim in the house. Wait, we can throw a dance party? I want to throw a dance party. Okay, let's have her head down there. I do like watching how the fairies move, though. It's just really cute. I missed fairies so much, man. Oh my gosh! That's really cute! Oh my gosh, you can hear the little high-pitched fairy noises going on in there. Is she just partying by herself? Are there other fairies in there to party with? Hold on. Jenna has earned fairy experience and has begun her journey down a path of wonder and magic. She can earn more fairy experience by performing fairy-related interactions, including shrinking and interacting with objects or using fairy abilities. Can we shrink whenever? I need to figure out how this works, you guys. I love that she's having a good time. Oh, you can shake it for fairy dust. Interesting. You can name the fairy homes. That's really funny. How long does this dance party go on for, man? I'm gonna let her party. I just think it's cute. I love how the whole thing is shaking. Some of the lights look kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That's just so cute. I love that the fairies actually shrink down this time. They did not shrink down, I think, in The Sims 3. Oh my god, that's so cute. As long as she needs, for real. She can party as long as she wants. We can take a bath in there. I just want to see her shrink again. That's just so cute. My Sim's an introvert. I always get that introvert achievement. Oh, I don't know why it gives it to me every time. I guess I started a new game, technically. The little bubbles are also super cute. Do they need food? So no, they don't need food. So literally, if you just wanted this and that's it. This is the new pack, Enchanted by Nature, that just came out. I just love how they shrink. It's so cute. Okay, now I want to see what it looks like when they sleep. So technically, no, we do not need... We could have her technically live, like, off the grid, couldn't we? She doesn't even have to use the bathroom. Okay, because I was confused earlier. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I went to Manage Worlds yesterday. We're going to save really quickly. And there were 2 residential lots that were literally just lakes. And I was so confused because I'm like, how are they supposed to survive? But if it is a fairy sim, then like they don't need to eat. They don't need to go to the bathroom. And everything they need is part of that little fairy house that you can get. Because we were looking at this lot yesterday. What was the really cute one? Okay, I was looking at this one because this one's shaped like a heart. Hold on. I'm going to go into build mode. Come on. Okay. Because we were looking at this yesterday and I was so confused how this was a residential lot. Because I'm like, there's nothing. We were like, maybe there's a tree house. There's a little mailbox. But I was so confused. And I think you just put one of those little fairy houses somewhere on this lot. And then, like, they have everything taken care of. I feel like that could be a little boring to play with, though. I don't know. I play on my home lot so much that, like, I feel like I couldn't do enough fun stuff if I was just fishing and, like, that's it, and doing stuff in the tiny little fairy house. Alright, let's go back to our house. Welcome, welcome, guys. Alright, we're heading back in to do some more gameplay. I think this looks adorable so far. How else can we shrink down? Can we shrink down just for funsies? Or does it only to go into the fairy house? That's what I want to know. Okay, so... I don't know. Okay, I do want to see what the fairy dust looks like. That's just kind of cute. Wait, what did that do? Okay, so we have the fairy dust now. This magical dust has unique powers and can be obtained directly from a fairy or through foraging. And we can dust it off ourselves. They can also drop fairy dust when cleaning themselves or woohooing, messing around with another sim. That's so funny. Alexis, I would love to see if you drew my character. That'd be so cute. I would love to see that. Okay, so it can also be used to activate their regenerate emotional force ability and to enchant objects on the nature press. Okay. It can bring gnomes to life. Okay, well, listen, I put 3. There's evil. Okay, I'm reading ahead. These little helpers can aid in gardening, repairs, cleaning, or bravely defend your household from death and evil gnomes. They're evil gnomes. We got my character here. Should we have her brush off some more fairy dust? I don't know if she has anything left. Okay, show me the flying. Does it only, like, bring her wings up when she's actively flying? Maybe. Well, I want her to have the wings all the time. Boots is just going. Oh, wait, there's fairy dust right here. Okay, we gotta collect the fairy dust. I just love the little sparkles as she, like, floats around. Is so cute. Flaunt wealth. Okay, what else? Okay, how do we regenerate? Because that's going down. Apparently, if we are out of emotional force, we die. Okay, that's a cute little pose, right? I think that's a cute little pose. This is just such a cute pack. I love fairies. And we can regenerate there too, that's right. I'm trying to learn everything, you guys. Hey, BMX boy, how are you doing? All right, let's see. So we have to make sure we're paying attention to that. So, like, can we still eat? I don't usually play with occult sims, so I'm like, eh. I still think it's so cool that this floats. Or does she just not need it? Could she just, like, have it for funsies? Okay, well, there she goes. Does it matter if other sims know that we're a fairy? Ooh, I accidentally clicked off. Oh. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Alexis. All right, let's head down here. Where is she going? No, don't put them away. No, 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 no. I want them to stay. I want them to stay up there. How could you do this to me? Those are my decor. I like the little guys. They're really cute. Can we use, hold on. She should still be able to do those things. She just doesn't need to, I guess. You can make the toilet an heirloom. That feels ridiculous. I really love it. Oh my gosh, we made another fairy. Yay. Okay, I know I made a TikTok about this earlier, but like, honestly, this would sell me on the pack on its own. But one of the features in this new pack is that we have separate pots and plants. And like, I don't think you guys realize how much you can do with that. So like, you can have like any pot you want to pick out of like the ones that they have here. And then you can put any plants in any of those pots from the little plants that they added. And I love that. Because then you can also like mix and match. So like if I wanted with specifically that, okay, I'm grabbing the wrong stuff. If I wanted specifically this color and specifically like this plant, then I could. So what annoys me about like these kind of plants is that I can't change the pot like with the normal plants. So the fact that we can like choose the pot we want, choose the color, and then choose the plant gets me so excited, especially since we can do stuff like resizing. Then you could have like tiny little plants, or you can size this back down, make the plant bigger. Maybe that doesn't work so big with that one, but like, or make them smaller. Have like a little baby plant. Yeah, big doesn't work so much because it's got the giant thing of dirt, but like, you could make like little baby plants in there if you wanted to. I don't know, there's just so much customization that you can do with that. I use plants so much in my builds when I'm decorating, and so for like that alone, I'm sold on this pack. I think that's like one of the best things they've added in a while. I really hope they make some kind of kit for that. Like, they should make a kit that's just a bunch more of that, and I would be so happy. I would pay $5 for that so fast. Alright, so how does this work still? I'm still trying to figure this out. So if we... So we need more fairy dust. How do we get more fairy dust? Okay, try again in 5 hours. Why would I want to disable flying? This is so cute. I have to figure out what we want to do. Do we need to work? I forgot that my Sims technically, I guess, already in a job as a streamer, which I think is funny. I don't think we have an office or anything. Where's Boots? She's chilling. Okay. So far, I think this is... The little house is super cute. Look at it sparkle. Okay, we should shake for more fairy dust, right? So we can get some more. I'm so scared I'm gonna accidentally kill my fairy. I'm so not used to playing as a cult Sims anymore. I felt like in Sims 2, I really only played as, vampires. And then Sims 3, I don't know if I did a whole lot with the occult other than, like, occasionally playing as a fairy. I love that they shrink down. I feel like there's... I didn't even make her do that. She's just like, I'm ready to party in the tiny fairy house. But, like, I'm always worried that I'm gonna screw up with occults because they work differently than normal Sims. So worried I'm gonna screw it up somehow. Check on the cat again. See, don't you love her wings? They're kind of reflective too. Oh, we're here with the fruitcake, huh? We should probably go say hi, right? Like, does it matter if other Sims know we're a fairy? I mean, the other Sim seemed fine with people knowing they were a fairy. Like, does it matter? Oh, Boots is sleeping. Oh my gosh, I didn't give her a bed. Hold on. I gotta... I keep forgetting to get stuff for the cat. Okay. Go to the pet stuff. We need to give her a little bed. I'm just kind of making the cat room in here. Give her a little bed. That's good enough for me. Okay. Now she should be good, I think. I hope. I still don't think, like... They really only shift blue and, like, pink. But they were shifting, like, the entire rainbow in Cass. Am I crazy? Let me, like... I'm gonna go to the mirror real quick, maybe. And... check. Because I swear they were reflecting rainbows earlier. Okay. I need to know. Does it just look different, not in Cass? Okay, yeah, see what I mean? Like, they reflect the entire rainbow in Cass, the wings, which is super, super pretty, but it does not do that outside of Cass. That's so disappointing. Also, just realizing now on my vertical, I don't think it is symmetrical. I think that's better now. Okay. Like, that doesn't look the same. That's so, because it looks so pretty here, you guys. That's so disappointing. All right, we'll go back to... Do you guys call it live mode or live mode? Because I've always called it live mode, but I've heard people also call it live mode. It is getting mad. Is that even? I'm trying to make sure it's even. Maybe there, I got it. Okay. Streamlabs is not helping me with that right now. Can we just, wait, what do you mean sleep here? Can I just sleep wherever for fun? Do we shrink down? What happens? Do we just lay on the floor? Stop. Why? Why though? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Why? Wait, what's instantly fly here? Is that like teleporting? Why can she just sleep on the floor? Oh, no way! Okay, so we can just teleport. I appreciate that. Okay, we gotta play with Boots for a little bit. She deserves some attention. Let her use the laser pointer. Okay, so we should probably head back over here again. So did we get more fairy dust going? I think we did. Yo, we can throw... Okay, wait. Are you also a fairy? Wait, what do you mean compatibility? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, invite both of them. I just keep throwing fairy parties, I guess. That seems like the thing to do, though, you know? Me every night at 9:30. Time to play with Boots, for real. Okay, is everyone gonna come party? Okay, I love that. That's significantly more fun with more people involved. Is our other sim joining? We invited her. Okay, she's putting the fruitcake down. It's gourmet fruitcake. Alright, come join. Everybody get in here. I still think the idea of them woohooing and that making fairy dust is insane. You're out of town the day it drops? Oh my god. I feel you. I got early access like 3 days before the pack was released, and I wanted to play it as soon as I had access, but I was so sick for like 2 days that I couldn't even handle like being on my laptop. It was so bad. I was like, why now? Oh, they're partying without us now. That's so sad. I'm so excited about this pack. I understand, like, not wanting to be patient about it. Alright, what's she doing now? She just left her own party. Why? Stop trying to put the little guys away. Oh my gosh. I was trying to have them on there for decoration, and she just keeps putting them away. Why? They look so cute. I wish I could, like, distinguish to my Sims that, like, these are not toys. These are decor items for me. Because, come on, man. Let me have that. Where's she going now? No, she's just putting all of them away. You know what, fam? If you're just gonna do that, fine. You do that. It is kind of ridiculous that they can only grab one at a time. Out of town until Monday. Oh, man. I really like it so far. Build mode has been super fun. I was saying yesterday that I want to try making like a wedding venue. They even added, like, they knew that this pack would be good for wedding venues because they even added like a special fairy themed arch. I feel like you could just make like the cutest wedding venue ever out of this pack. And I feel like matching this pack with a lot of items from Cottage Living is also really cute. Like, for the kitchen, we used the Cottage Living stove and fridge, since this one doesn't come with a stove and a fridge, probably because fairies don't need to eat. Fair enough. So I guess does she technically need a fridge and a stove in her kitchen, then? I don't know. I still think the outdoor bathroom is funny. I guess she doesn't really need the bathroom either. I probably should have checked what her needs were as a fairy before I, like, did stuff to this house. Okay, we can get more fairy dust now. I do think it's wild that they could literally just live out of the tiny fairy house if they wanted to. That's the craziest part for me. Like, that one lot where it's just a lake and that's it, and the tiny fairy house is wild. Looks like it's struggling. I don't know. I was gonna say is it because she's tired, but like, no, she doesn't look tired. Here, fly again. She does look just tired. I don't know how I feel about that animation now that you bring that up. Okay, we need to regenerate again, so she doesn't die. She can just sleep in here. Like, I kind of want to see her sleep in the fancy bed I bought, though. No, you're good. I'm overwhelmed by everything that's happening on my screen right now. I'm just super excited, and I'm still a little out of it from being sick. So I'm just, but like, I know what you mean though. Like, I did see, somebody posted a clip of the fairies floating when they're pregnant, and they hold their little baby bump while they're floating. It looks very, very cute. So I guess we'll let her... Is she sleeping? No, what is she doing right now? Oh, okay. I was like, those are the party lights. What is happening right now? I'm so confused. What's the cat doing? And the cat's like, where did she go? I want to be able to have a fairy cat. Yo, could I ride my cat as a tiny fairy? I want to be able to do that. That's what I want. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? We need more fairy dust again. Come back. Man, I'm still really disappointed that the wings don't look the same. Maybe it's because of my graphics settings? Let me check. Well, do I have to restart the game for that, though? I'm not sure. Well, Sims is on very high, though. Do you just want to say ultra? And see if that does it? Oh. Have to restart it. Okay. I'm gonna try restarting. I'm just gonna put this on BRB mode. We'll save and exit. I will try reloading the game and see if that fixes how it looks. I'm gonna switch to here for a second while I work on restarting that. There is a whole new world for it too. I love it. I'll show you guys in the map once I restart this. I want to see if that lets us have more reflective wings, because the wings look so pretty in CAS. They look so pretty, and I want to be able to see them like that during my gameplay. Alright, it's reloading. Here we go. Come on, Sims. Ooh, that music is wild. For a second, I thought it was glitching out. It was just really choppy sounding. I got worried. I'm like, please, no, I know we just got a new pack. Please don't be glitchy. I think they put out a patch already today, too. Alright. Let's go back in. Again, I'm waiting a while to put my mods back in, just because I'm concerned about things being compatible. I do think there are themed jobs. I need to go look at all of the job listings again. There's so much to explore with this new pack. It's really overwhelming. It's really exciting, though. I feel like I'm so used to them releasing kits, which has, like, barely any new content, that, like, I'm so overwhelmed by a new expansion pack. There's just so much stuff in this one. It's taking a little while to load. But I want to show you guys the new world, if it'll load and let me. Come on. It's taken its sweet time, man. For real. I don't even have mods installed right now. Like, come on. It has no excuse to be taking this long to load. Maybe it's because of the graphics. I don't know. Okay. Did that fix my problem? Did that fix it? I don't think it did it? It still doesn't look like the full rainbow to me. Let me bring her inside. Maybe it's because she's in the dark. Let's have her, like, teleport fly over there. It looks like it's a little bit more like it was in CAS, but it still doesn't look like it's reflecting the full rainbow like it does in CAS. There's a little bit more there, but still not like it was in CAS. Like, I don't see any green. It's doing more, but like still not as much as Cass. That's so disappointing. The rings look so, the wings look so pretty in Cass. Ugh. All right, well, we've got some fruitcake that we don't need to eat, but can. Maybe we should put it in the fridge. All right, let's see. I'm still just so obsessed with Boots and her little fairy outfit. She would never let me dress her up like a fairy or a butterfly IRL, man. Boots hates clothes. She doesn't even want to wear a collar anymore. So many months I haven't seen your plum bob do a full rotation without skipping in years. That's so funny. I feel that. I need to, like, cut back, I think, on some of my, like, build mode mods, just because I feel like it's overwhelming me, like the decor items especially. Okay, so we can bring them to life with fairy dust. Okay. Which 3 of our gnomes do we want to bring to life, you guys? We've got, like, I think it's the gnome gnome, the plant gnome, and then the very fairy gnome. I do love the fairy gnome. Big vibes. I like that he's all blushed out, too. So good. I'd rather just upgrade my PC before getting rid of my mods. Big mood. Alexis, you're almost done. I'm so excited. I feel like... Okay, wait. Okay, we need more fairy dust, though. For protecting is wild. So, like, if I'm gonna die, can I just be like, screw you, I'm sending my fairy gnome to shield me from death? Because that's kind of great. I really like that. That's funny. Is there any more in here? I don't think so. Can we get any more off of ourselves? Yes. We gotta collect more fairy dust. Okay, and then it, like, falls off of us and then onto the floor, right? I think. Where'd it go? Is it in our inventory? Yes, okay. No, we have a ton of fairy dust now. Okay, I wanna see this. Wait, I gotta read. Gnomes brought to life for cleaning will teleport. Hold on, I'm gonna move this closer so you guys can kind of see. Okay. For cleaning. What did it say? Okay. Gnomes brought to life for cleaning will teleport to dirty items, trash cans, and trash piles to keep your humble abode sparkling clean. Warning, evil gnomes are watching this prohibited use of fairy magic. Use it with caution lest you anger the Gnome High Council. What? This angers them? Is it gonna send the evil gnomes? Oh my gosh. Hi, Pancake, how are you? Wait. I want to see the gnomes clean. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, is it gonna clean the litter box? If I can just have the gnomes clean the litter box, I'm all for it. That's really funny. There's not really a lot of messes right now is the thing. We've not done a whole lot yet. Well, what if I put this out? Will he put it away? I hate gnomes more than I hate the baby high chair. That's saying something. For real. Alright. Where's she going? Check out tattoos. Does she... Oh no, did I give her tattoos? Oh, I guess yeah, I did. I did give her tattoos. I gave her face tattoos technically. He's just chilling. And we can continue to appease him, I guess. I'm curious about the evil gnomes. I want to know what's going on with the evil gnomes. Should I go collect the fairy dust? Will that make him stop? That's what I'm wondering. It is like 1 a.m., so I just want the full rainbow that I got in Cass. Like, if my graphics are all the way up, I don't see what the problem is. So I do feel like outside, in the dark, it may not be shifting as much as even inside. Okay, well, there he goes, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's chilling. Do the gnomes kind of creep anybody else out? If anybody else has seasons, like, there's something about the gnomes for, what is it, Harvest Day? I do not like them. I always sell them for simoleons. I still don't know what's happening with this. Okay, let's put it away. They break all your stuff for real. My Sims are never very good at appeasing the gnomes. They always get mad and electrocute them. Like, every single time. You cancel Harvest Days so fast. I always forget we can just, like, cancel holidays. I always forget. For me, it's just, like, free simoleon days. I'm just like, oh, what is she afraid of? She's got a pet fear. I have no idea what it is. Oh my gosh, stop. Boots is sitting out here. Stop! That's so cute! Oh my god, Boots is sleeping next to the fairy house while I sleep in the fairy house. Do I want anything from Cub? We need more naked juice because I'm drinking the last one right now. Other than that, I think we're good. This is so cute. This is the cutest thing ever. Just like Boots for real, like in real life for real. Like she This is what she would do if I was a fairy and I slept in a tiny fairy house and she couldn't get in there. This is what she would be doing. Sitting kind of far away, but like low-key right next to it, also napping. Like, that's so cute. Should we put a cat bed next to the fairy house outside? I wonder if she'd sleep on that then. Cause this is really cute but really sad. Why am I sort of tearing up? I won't leave you, I'll keep watch, for real. She's like, I know you're super tiny right now. I don't want anybody to hurt you, so I'm just gonna guard the fairy house. Oh my gosh. I'm still obsessed with the tiny wings too. Like, I forgot that we had the butterfly costume as an option, so I love that she also has her own little wings. I really want her to be able to be a fairy cat, so we can be fairies together. This is as close as it's gonna get. Alright, let's switch past this. Oh my god! I just love the pets in The Sims. She looks so comfy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am really quickly. I'm gonna get her a little bed. Another bed to go out there. She deserves it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So under pets. Isn't there one that looks like... I don't remember. Why did I think there was one that looks like wood? There's a bunch of weird ones. Which one do we want to give her? We could give her just like a little brown one. I want her to have a comfy spot. That feels so sad that she can't be comfy. That's just so cute. And we got fairy dust to collect now too, which is good. Okay, here she comes. Is Boots gonna wake up now? She's just chilling. That's so cute. I'm obsessed. Okay. Do we need to... I think our needs are doing okay. Wait, let's go flying. Let's go flying! No, go back! I want to know! She looks pretty comfy to me. I just feel like she should have the option, you know? I want her to have the option. Oh, okay, well, we're... Go flying. Are we, like, is it like jogging, but we're flying around? In her athletic wear for flying around feels really, really funny to me. And just texting while she's going. That's so funny. She's naked. I know it's such a light pink. I need to give her a different outfit. It is a very, very, very light pink at first glance. Imagine if they did that to fly around. Alright, well now I know what that means, at least. That's really what I wanted to know. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm gonna click back to boots so we can get back to the house. Okay. What were the other options here? I don't think there's anything else. Sad. Okay, well. What else can we do with these little guys? I just want to know. I'm curious about protecting. Gnomes brought to life for protecting will defend a household with their lives, thwarting evil gnomes and even the Grim Reaper. I'm really curious about that. Like, will the gnomes fight off Grim for me for real? Because that's wild. All my fairies are gonna cheat death. She's gonna go splash in the water. I guess we don't have, like, a whole lot of stuff for her to do right now. Stop! Oh my god! Stop, stop, that's so cute. Oh my god. I'm trying to get in there. That's so cute! I was so confused what she was going out to do. That's adorable. Good for her, man. I was like, they aren't shrinking down a whole lot to do a whole lot of stuff that I can see, so I appreciate that we can actually, like, see her doing this at least. That's so funny. See, it's like little stuff like this that I love that they add. Because that's just too cute. Super, super cute. I'm gonna let her do her thing for a little bit, I guess. She's having a good time. I'm happy for her. I'm letting her have her moment. Goodness. Okay, she's back out. Is that an option we can do? Okay, so, like, what else can I do? I was really scared it was gonna let us do something in the toilet. That would've been kind of funny, but, like, would've been weird. Like, can we splash in there, too? Shrink and play. Okay, I want to see what all we can do. I have my own gnomes to appease. Hopefully they go down easy. I hope they have a good night. Okay, what are we doing here? Just kind of shaking around, it seems like. This is so cute. She's just having a good time. I gotta see what all we can interact with for the objects. Oh, why is she sad? We gotta give Boots attention. Once we come back out. Oh, I feel so bad. We gotta wait. Wait for her to be done playing. I do wish we could see more of that, too. Like, maybe her popping in and out of drawers. Something like that would have been really, really cute. I'm gonna let her hop out. Okay, there we go. Okay, please give the cat attention. Can I request a song? Incoming call from the Grim Reaper. Okay, I was like, is this because of the gnomes? Like, damn, I used the gnome to clean one time. I'm good. I'm good, Grim. Thanks, though. Oh, yeah. I wasn't ready for that, man. That's so funny. Utensil preference. I didn't know we could do that. When did that become a thing? I don't play enough anymore. I'm behind on everything that's going on. Okay, I want to see the bed because it's just cute. The way the wings fold in is really cute too. I forgot I gave myself like the coziest nightwear. Gosh, that's so funny. Someone famous over at the lounge. I kind of want to see some of the other fairy stuff we can do. So we'll head over. So we can, like, what is it, gain energy off people's emotions, essentially. I want to see how that works. I'm really curious. Away we go. Okay. Can we not show that we are a fairy? Okay, so detect emotions. I feel like we should do that since we're out in public right now. Okay, so what does that do now? Confess to being socially awkward. Complain about heat. That's something I would do. Wait, what's going on now? Okay, what is going on? Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me. I mean, are we getting Nigerian scammed right now by a ghost? What is happening? Part of life planning for your death. You should write up a will when you're ready. Do we say yes? You're about to inherit a chunk of my hard-earned simoleons. Yes. Okay, we did get 4,000 simoleons. See, I only said yes because he did appear to be a ghost. If he wasn't a ghost, I maybe would not have trusted him. He appeared to be a ghost. I always forget that, like, the celebrities are a thing. Gosh, I have so many packs now. Every time I say yes, I was going to get married in like 5 days. Really? I think that's the first time I've gotten that interaction. This guy just passed out on our feet. Jenna just befriended a family motivated sim. I do like family motivated sims. I'm pretty sure my sim is a family motivated sim. Alright, let's see. Can't believe everyone's like so excited about the celebrity when there's fairies here. Like, come on, man. Big Lisa Frank vibes coming from this guy right here. Oh, we've got multiple celebrities. Meet a celebrity. You're a global superstar. Turn off fame shine. I do think the fame shine is funny though. I like how this is like a global superstar level celebrity and everyone's just standing on this stage. Don't they need like security or something? Can we sleep in the piano? I want to see that. Oh my god. It presses the keys when she lays down to sleep. That's so cute! Again, I just really like all the little fairy interactions with the items. Are super cute. Oh my gosh. Just casually taking a nap on the piano. I don't feel like that's very comfortable, but you know what? Good for her. Live her life. She seems like she's having a good time. What else can we do stuff with? Okay, we're getting phone calls. Come crash with you for a while. Sure. We live alone with the cat, so like, why not? You can splash in the water in public restrooms too, which is kind of funny. Trying to see Shrink and Play with the jukebox. I want to see what all we have fairy interactions for, because I have no idea. I need her to wake up. Okay, I'm getting impatient. Alright. I just want to see what she does. Okay. How do we play in there? Oh, something would play music or something too. She's just kind of like thumping around in there, man. Okay, what does it look like when we... is it just the same thing for all of these objects, where she just, like, shakes them around? They're gossiping about the celebrity. That's kind of disappointing. Like, I want to see more specialized animations for that kind of stuff, other than just items shaking around. What else? Why is everyone calling us today? I do not want to deal with all of these phone calls right now, man. We're not voting today. Why is our plumb bob all the way up here for this? It does look like that though, doesn't it? It's the shrink and play option. This is why they should have more to the animations. This is what I'm saying, you guys. They need to do more for the animation. I think that's all of the objects on this slot we can do stuff with. Well, I guess also in here, but like it's gonna do the same thing, isn't it? Wait, what's the embarrassment? From telling someone you don't vote. Listen, I just didn't want to deal with the phone call. I've gotten like 4 phone calls while I've been on this lot, and I'm done. I don't want to deal with any more phone calls. Yeah, it's like the same thing. Like, it would be so cute if like things flew out, or like she maybe came out, flew around a little bit. Like, I don't know, it just looks weird like that. I feel like they could have done so much more. Alright, I think we're gonna head back home. It does look bizarre. Alright, let's head back. The social event is over. Just flying across the street. Somebody said that they look tired while they're flying, and like, well, not just picking up energy a little bit. I don't know, when they're going really slowly, they do look really tired. I feel like they should fly faster than that. I don't know. Away we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that you're here now. That was enough phone call wise for me. Alright, so we need to do this again. I didn't even look into what was going on with the emotion stuff. I'm so sad that the wings look cut off on their portraits. The wings are just too big, I guess. Alright, let's see how she does. We're almost to the next rank, which is good. I still don't know how all of this works. Oh, wait. So you can cure or apply ailments. We can inflict ailments on Sims. Sway emotions. The fact that it clarifies that this ability can affect children is wild. Enchant plants. From friendly, okay. From friendly or romantic Interactions. So you can really choose if they want to be like a good fairy or like a bad fairy. Hold on. Let's look through some of this. We know how to create a fairy. Okay, let's look through some of this for the lessons. Because I really probably should have looked at this in the first place. But I don't know. I don't like reading. Alright, so when one parent of a child is a fairy, there's a chance they will also end up being a fairy. If both parents are fairies, they'll be guaranteed a fairy. When both parents are fairies, their children will receive a high fairy lineage trait, so it'll give them greater fairy experience. Okay. Oh my god, look at the look at them. Look at the little fairy babies. Baby fairies will arrive in their own special fairy bassinet. Oh my god, welcoming them into the magic world. Fairy babies have qualities that make them unique from other babies. Their hunger and bladder needs will deplete more slowly than other babies. Thank God. Gosh, the babies in The Sims drive me insane. If a Sim has an emotion potion in their inventory, they will be able to bottle feed it to the fairy infants. That's cute. Even though they've not fully grown and gained their fairy magic, fairy infants still love being bottle-fed emotions and will be very happy as a result. Okay, what about children and toddlers? I don't know why I said toddlers, so weird. Okay. Fairy toddlers and children have some unique qualities that will differentiate them from other types of Sims. They don't need emotional force yet, but their hunger and bladder needs will decrease slower as they're still growing into their full fairy selves. Okay. And they'll gain thinking and imagination skills more quickly. Sometimes when waking up, toddler and children fairies may wake up with emotional struggles, moonlit all, which will occasionally cause the little one to break objects around them. Sad. Teen and older fairies will have the ability to help manage emotions on the younger fairies, which will temporarily suppress the angry outbursts. Oh, with practice, this behavior can be eliminated. This is so cute. They like went all out for this. After an older fairy is helped to manage emotions enough, when the toddler children wake up, they will have emotional stability moodlet that will send a pulse around them and make nearby Sims happy. Alright, what about the teens and older, I guess? Okay, they will no longer have hunger or bladder needs. They will now require emotional force to survive. Reveal of their fairy form, which includes their wings. The ability to earn fairy experience and get abilities. Ooh, older fairies will have a longer lifespan than other Sims. And their fun and social needs will deplete more quickly. Oh, that's good to know, actually. I don't think I realized that. They're also more adept at the natural living skill. And can gain... Okay. So, what's going on with the emotional forces? I'm a little confused. They can replenish it by absorbing emotions from another Sim, by consuming emotion potions, using the regenerate emotional force interaction, and fairies' emotional force is reduced by natural depletion over time, and then using fairy abilities. Then when it's too low, they become emotionally starving, and then emotionally ravenous. And then they can die from emotional starvation. Oh my gosh. Look at the fairy graves are really cute though. Death, okay. Death does not play favorites, and fairies can die just like any other Sim, but there are two new unique ways for fairies to meet their end. Emotional starvation and overloading. When a fairy begins losing emotional force, whether by performing abilities or depleting over time, they'll become emotionally starving. If the fairy does not regain emotional force soon, they'll become emotionally ravenous. We just went over all of that already. What about the other part? The overloading. What is overloading? Okay, overloading is when a fairy absorbs too many strong emotions. The process starts with the fairy receiving an impending overload moodlet to warn the fairy they need to be careful. It has 3 levels: minor, major, and critical. Once the fairy reaches critical, it's time to stop absorbing, otherwise the worst can happen and the fairy will die. So there are 3 different types of overloading depending on what emotions a fairy's been absorbing. So there's hysterical, enraged, and then mortified. Okay, I think we figured out the needs. They can cleanse in nature on various plants as long as they're watered. Huh. And they can shrink to sleep on pianos and in dollhouses. Stop. Okay, I need to get a dollhouse for my Sim then so she can sleep in there because that sounds very cute. I noticed the piano, but I didn't know about the dollhouse. The splashing in water is also really cute. Okay, and then there's the bunch of stuff that they can shrink and play in. I feel like that just doesn't look that fun. It just kind of shakes the object, and you can't see them doing anything either. Okay, that's a... Okay, I'm curious about some of the flying, too. Show me anything for, like, shrinking. So they can't fly or, like, manifest their wings until they're 18, I guess. I do appreciate the, teleporting. Okay, what does the moon do? Different effects depending on the current lunar phase. So, it depletes more quickly their emotional force when it's a new moon. Okay, the first quarter has no effect on fairies, but it affects their emotional force, I guess, depending on what stage it's on. Okay, fairies have magical abilities that'll help them. There are 4 different types of abilities: manipulation, emotion, nature, and passive. We kind of looked into that a little bit already. Okay, the fairy homes are really cute. I do appreciate the fairy homes. Oh wait, what's this? Sims can start their journey towards becoming a fairy by researching at the Mossvale Fairy Hub on the computer or bookshelf, or by asking a fairy how to transform. Fairy seedlings can be obtained by ordering one on the computer. You can just go on the computer and become a fairy. That's wild. They're not normal seeds. It can be planted in a garden or the terrain. Planting one summons Mother Nature. Oh my god, that's cute. Who will charm the sim with a potion and instruct them to complete their transformation at Moondrop Springs and Everdew. And then once they've traveled there, they complete their fairy transformation. That's wild. I like how you can just do that by going on the internet and buying a seed. That's so funny to me. Oh, you can get rid of your ability to be a fairy? So if a sim wishes to no longer be a fairy, they can transform back into a non-fairy sim by relinquishing their fairy essence. So same steps, it seems like. You can look at the hub or the computer or like read a book. Fairies can choose to forego their research and obtain a fairy seedling to summon Mother Nature whenever they need her. Asking Mother Nature to remove their fairy essence will give the sim a bottle to pour and turn them back into a normal sim. Interesting. Okay, well that's good to know. We've got some ability points, it seems like we can use. I feel like this would be a fun one to have. Alright, what's she doing? Okay, we're trying to get our emotional forces so we don't die. That does seem important. Where'd the cat go? Oh no. She's just chilling. Chilling on the bed. Having a good time. I don't know if she needs this bed, but like, it's cute. Alright. Well, do we wanna... Should I get her a computer maybe? Hold on. Can't we put a computer at like the dining table? I'm pretty sure. Under office or study. I mean, we can just give her a little laptop. And that should work out, right? Please? Okay. Can we just order? Do we order this way? Purchase seeds? Okay, maybe it's not that way. Here, what did it say again? Go back to lessons. Yeah, there's so many. Gosh. Okay, what did it say? I want to meet Mother Nature, man. Okay. We gotta research first. Okay. And fairies should be able to... Okay, so we need to research first? Maybe that's the problem? I didn't see it as an option. Web research. Ooh, we should look up this. This is the new ones. The new features. It's such a pretty pack. I love how it looks. I think they did a great job with the visuals. All the build mode stuff looks really great too. Everyone just keeps calling my sim, man. Driving me insane. Let's check on the cat again. Chat. She's still on the bed. She's just vibing, you know? We'll see if she can figure this out. She'll probably have her sleep relatively soon. She's starting to get tired. Starting to get real tired, jeez. We'll go ahead and have her sleep in here again. Oh, someone said, okay, we need to, well, it's too late, she's in there. Once she gets out, we'll check and see if her wings are more reflective in sunlight. No. Why can't they be as reflective in Cass? It should be out. I think it came out at 10 a.m. PST this morning. If I remember right. Okay, I need to send her back in to get her sleep. Oh my gosh, it came back out again. Stop. It's so cute. She's just going. Gosh, that's so cute. Look, I got you a bed now. Stop! Oh my gosh, she's using the bed now. Okay, maybe not. Just like the real Boots, man. The real Boots doesn't like sleeping in little cat beds either. Currently, she's laying on the carpet next to me. She has a little like cat tower bed that's closer to me, but she like does not want to sit there right now. She wants to be on the floor. Don't know why. She's just like that. Hi, Boots. She's just staring at me. I forgot he was here. I keep forgetting. Is he gonna come in too? Maybe not. Like, fam, we're sleeping in here. Do you mind? Okay, I guess they're both sleeping in there now. I forgot she had work. I'm not gonna lie. Why doesn't Boots want to go into the bed? I feel bad. She's just like, no. I'm good. I don't feel like it. Oh no, there we go. Oh, it's so cute. That makes me very happy, you guys. I was hoping if I got her a little bed that she'd do that. That's so cute. Alright, she's back out. We should get more... Wait, are we covered in fairy dust? Is this covered in fairy dust? We can ask him to leave. Okay, we need more fairy dust, right? Here we go. Alright, let's see. Should we kick him out? I'm gonna kick him out. I said he can stay in the big house. I did not say he could be in a tiny one. I know, I wish we could see inside. Hold on, let me show you, like, I wish we could see inside for this. They can throw little parties in here. Which is super funny to me. But, like, I wish we could see more. Again, I wish for these animations that they would, like, come outside and fly around occasionally. And, like, not just have this. I feel like their main thing for this is just, I'm gonna have all the little objects shake when the fairies are inside them, but, like, that's it. Because, like, this is kind of cute. But also, like, I wish I could be in there. What if I, like, really tab in there? Let me in. It's like, no, absolutely not. Go in first person? I forgot we can do that. Shoot, I'm trying to remember what the keyboard command for that was. I haven't done it in so long. I'm gonna have to look it up. First person mode. It is shift tab? Okay. Well, no, go back in there. Join dance party, shift tab. Okay. The eyelashes, stop. Okay, there's a... Oh, boo! Boo! It kicked me right out of shift tab. It said, no, you're not allowed to do that. No fun. It does look ridiculous that you can see the eyelashes in first person mode. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. She wants to play with a laser pointer. Oh, where's she going? From sad stay over guest. I'm sorry. Why are you sad? We just had a party, my man. Y'all can be sad together. There's something about watching them float like a couple of feet that's really funny to me. Ask about wing care routines. You know, that's a good question. How do you take care of your fairy wings? I feel like they've got to be pretty fragile. Why are you upset with me? What did I do? I let you stay here. I'm gonna ask you to relax. Look, I'm sorry you decided to sleep in my tiny house and I kicked you out to party, but like I said, you could stay in the big house, not the little one. He's just mad at me now. Social. Oh, we can't. Wait, I want to ask for a fairy seedling. Will he give me one? I want to meet Mother Nature. Please. We can get fairy dust from over here again, too. Oh, heck yeah! Okay. She's making some crazy noises. Alright, let's get more fairy dust. No, come back. Okay, why? Why does he want to be in there so bad? That's my house. I said you could stay in this big one. The people house. I thought we were supposed to have the gnome to clean stuff for us. Alright, I want my fairy dust. Can we not grab it while he's in there? Gosh dang it, man. Taking away all my fairy dust. I still think playing in the sink looks cute. Like, this I'm happy about. Why can't more of the interactions look like this? Hold on. Like, this one is cute. Them shrinking down and playing in the sink. Super cute. Like, we can actually see that. Why can't we have more of this? Why is that the only interaction like that? There could have been so many cute little animations. I think even the couch, they said we could shrink and play on the couch. I think all of that is just like them shaking around in the object. Like, I should be able to see her like floating around the couch. Like, what do you mean? Ooh, she's really focused. Jeez. That's just disappointing. Whoever said it looks like she's self-woohooing, like, I can't unsee that now. Because, like, that is what woohooing looks like in The Sims. Is it looks like them just kind of, like, shaking objects. While going on a tiny adventure, Jenna found 28 simoleons. That's funny, though. That they can go in there, play, and find, like, 28 simoleons in loose change. Okay, so we did get our fairy seedling. We do need to get a planter box for it, though. Okay. So I don't know why caps lock's on, but okay. We'll just grab a little garden pot. Where do we want to put it? Maybe over here. good enough for me. Okay, can I plant it now? Plant fairy seedling. I want to meet Mother Nature. Is she also a fairy? I'm still really obsessed with the floating mushroom chandelier. That's probably one of my favorite objects. Now that I know that it floats. Yay. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but... Yay! That was fast. Can offer to become her mentor. Fairy. What does hangry mean? Discuss fairy home decor. Go back out! Mother Nature's out there, man. Go back. What are you doing? Like, Mother Nature's gotta be a fairy, right? Does she have wings? Can we party with Mother Nature? Wait, what else can we do with her? He's about clumsy non-fairies. So I guess anytime we want to talk to her, we have to do this, I guess? Ooh, we're a rank 2 fairy now. Let's go. Wait, can we flirt? Wait. Can we flirt with Mother Nature? What if I want to be with Mother Nature? I feel like that'd be a flex, right? Oh, maybe. Hey, we got the charisma and the romance skill. Let's go. And then she just walks away. Stop looking at your tattoos. Come back over here, man. Wait, what is Mother Nature's career? Is it just to be Mother Nature? Does she have a career? Imagine if Mother Nature's a Reaper. That's her career. Unemployed. R.I.P. Brag about flying. Ask about non-fairy sim foods. What are the fairy sim foods? Is that a thing?
Orbitaney, Arveni, Bouchard, Spotion, Flazzle Vilpa, Abimi, Pima, Blashu, Organart.
Do you wish you could fly? Is she not a fairy? That's what I'm confused about. Discuss favorite emotion? It's been going pretty good. Thanks for checking in. I'm genuinely confused. Is she a fairy or not? Does it say anywhere? Did we look under relationships? I have no idea. I have no idea how to find out. What does hangry mean? I guess that makes sense because they don't get hungry. Oh shoot, we need more emotional force. I'm waiting for him to get out of our house. This is the second time he's done that. I'm scared she's gonna leave. We'll ask to stargaze, I guess. I just don't want her to leave. I think we need to get another one of the seeds for her to come back, maybe. Why are you asking from all the way over there? There's not a whole lot of fairy options for us there. Alright, let's see. They can do that for a little bit. I need him to get out of the house. If he doesn't hurry up, I'm gonna ask him to leave. Hi, Boots. I hear you meowing behind me. We detect emotions. You're just kind of chilling right now. Okay, we're gonna stop doing that for a second. Boots, you can't get into the closet. I do think that's wild. No, she left! Dang it! Okay. I wanted to party with her in here. Man, get out of there. You're ruining my opportunities to party with Mother Nature. I'm so disappointed now. That would have been so much fun, but no. Get out of here, man. I got stuff to do in here. We got a whole bed. Yet everyone wants to sleep in the fairy house, apparently. Bro, did you just get out of bed and start doing push-ups? Good lord. Okay, so let's grab some more emotional force. I'm so scared I'm gonna accidentally kill my fairy by forgetting that we have to do that. We chose the same lot. This felt like the correct lot. I almost picked the heart-shaped lake one though, because that one is really cute. But I feel like I would just be bored not being able to do anything like in a house and just living basically on a lake. She's taken a while. Should look at more of our abilities here. Can we do more of these? Oh wait. So we can bottle emotion or bottle other people's emotions. I feel like that could be convenient. Okay. I'm wasting all my ability points on that. I feel like that would also be nice to have. Okay. Now we just need to get more ability points. You made your vampire have a baby with your fairy. Can I have fairy vampires? That'd be a good time. I don't think Sims can be multiple cults at once, can they? Okay, there, here she goes. What happened to our gnome? Oh, there he is. You're just chilling in here now. I would like you to help with cleaning more. I was having a good time with that specifically. I do want to see what happens if, the evil gnomes are like, hey, you shouldn't do that. I want to see the evil gnomes. He's only a vampire baby. Sad. I wonder if it just randomly picks which occult they're gonna be. Try to cheer up, maybe. Once we level up as a fairy, I think we'll be able to do more stuff, but yeah, because we've got this stuff going on now. Has no ailments. The applying an ailment is funny to me. He does not like me. Where was our relationship at? Okay. Just remember who was really mad at us. Like, one of the Sims was. He's very sad. Can we sway him to be happier? Whoa, how does this work? I guess that did it. She shrinks down, flies around him for a little bit, and he's good. I guess. I don't know. He looks like he's still really sad, though. Geek Con is in town. Wait, how does this work? The balance and imbalance. Huh. Depends on the mood, I guess. Okay. And we're back asleep again. I'm just so obsessed that they sleep next to each other. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. That makes me so happy. They are adorable. Oh my gosh, they woke up at the same time too. Okay. I just think it's really cute. I'm still sad that Shift Tab does not work there, though. I wish it did. That'd be so cool. I didn't realize he literally left a suitcase for this. Alright, I was gonna collect all the fairy dust real quick. We learned about his financial status. He seems to be doing okay. Then why are you living in my house right now, buddy? What is going on? Can we open the suitcase? Can we check out his stuff? Will he get mad? Can I just, like, take his stuff? No. Maybe? No. Can I shrink and play in it? If it's like that right now? See, same thing. It's just, like, it just shakes around. I don't know why I'm always hoping it's gonna do something different, because that's not going to. But, like, it's just disappointing. Can she, like, find money in there like she can with the couch? Because that would be cool. Tiny adventures. I don't know how to make him happier right now, man. I tried. You mean flood with laughter. How does that work? Complain about flying hazard. Okay, so we can't ask for another seedling if we want to, though. Come on. How's the cat doing? The cat's doing okay. I keep getting worried about her. Should grab fairy dust from in here again, too, probably. I'm so worried I'm gonna screw up her needs. Alright.
Your polis, Flintius, Ringus, Yobom!
I like how it's... it's rainbow. This is like essentially telling a joke. Okay, he's in a happy mood now. I don't know if that's because of the stuff we did or because of, the mood we tried to put him in earlier. Aw, they can become best friends now. Where's she going? Okay, that's right, the fairy dust. I'm just trying to collect all the fairy dust. We have more ability points. Everyone keeps calling my sim. Did my sim ever go to work? I don't feel like she did. I don't know what's going on with that. We should see, because there's, fairy-based careers, aren't there? Hold on. Career. Find a job. Wait for her to come back down, because there's a new career now, isn't there? Okay, hold on. Yeah, the naturopath, right? Sims with this job will be able to see clients on their home lot as well as a standard go to work. Okay. I feel like that'd be fun. Yep, we're switching. Design the balance program on the computer. Should be able to do that. Find design balance program. Well, that was easy enough. Is the release date different on Xbox? I don't think I knew that. Alright, let's see. I always get excited about the new careers. Especially the ones where you can, like, do more than just go to a rabbit hole, basically. Dust collector. I like how that makes her confident from collecting her own fairy dust. How does this work? Oh my gosh. Okay, I see. I'm trying to figure out how that works still. That does look cute. I see, okay. These are cute. So I guess we did our job. We're good. Works for me. I'll see if they can become best friends. They keep arguing a lot, though. Where's he going? Nobody's moving. He's just fluttering around. Okay. Wait, what is the cat doing? Okay, I guess they are best friends now. This is like the only sim that my sim talks to at the moment, so. It has to become woohoo partners. Man, that is a big jump for after just asking somebody to be your best friend. That's so funny. Jeez. I still think, wait, what ailments can we apply? Creation impulse ailment. Sim with this ailment will get uncontrollable itch to create something using their skills. Emotional void ailment. Feel their emotions dampened as will sim to spend time near them. Dang. Gnome lore ailment. A sim with this ailment will attract gnomes to their lot. Be aware. Some gnomes are good and some are evil. Okay, that's funny. Greeny meanie. A sim with this ailment gains an uncanny understanding of gardening but becomes prone to angry outbursts. Well, luck magnet seems like a good thing, right? I mean, it worsens other people's luck, but it brings their luck up. Burning passion fills them with a fiery passion that makes them feel flirty while also scorching objects in their environment. That's funny. Simoleon fever ailment. Sim with this uncomfortable ailment will cough up simoleons. And then sonic sinuses. A sim with this ailment attunes strangely with certain objects. Their sneezes gain power that breaks things around them. Oh my gosh. So they just go around breaking everything. I believe it did come out at 10 a.m. PST this morning. I did have early access though. So I'm not 100% sure if it's already out. I'm pretty sure it came out at 10 this morning though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, she does regenerate on her own, so I do appreciate that. I don't know why I'm so convinced I'm gonna accidentally kill her. I just feel like I'm bad at playing as a cult sims. I just don't do it that often. I do kind of want to see some of the ailments, though. I don't know if I want to, like, screw over my Sims now best friend, though. I mean, he is kind of leeching off of us right now. Look at him playing in the sink. Does he have a job? I feel like I should ask him, right? Ask about career. Like, is he just unemployed and living at our house right now? He said he was doing fine on money. I want to know what's going on. I do not know. He's a stay-at-home dad? Fam, where are your kids? You're staying at my house right now. What do you mean you're a stay-at-home dad? Bro. You're not even staying at home. I'm dead. That's so funny. Oh, okay. I'm curious about the Simoleon fever one. So I do think I'm gonna give him that and see what happens and how this works. As like a fellow fairy, does he know that I just did that to him? Or does he like not know? Oh, it like actually gives him like an ailment skin. Oh my gosh, I put little simoleons all over him. I do want to see what happens. I didn't know it was gonna give him like a rash. I do want to see if he coughs up simoleons. Now I'm just watching him. Apologize. I'm gonna apologize. Probably for giving him this ailment, but you know. We're doing some research. It's an important research. He's not having it. Okay, there we go. No, we're good. I don't see you coughing up simoleons. You make my day so much better. Immediately after I give him an ailment. That's funny. Ask about Mother Nature? I don't see him coughing up anything, man. I'm disappointed. Oh, grab some of the fairy dust on the floor, though. Nothing is happening yet. I'm just watching him real closely. Here, why don't you splash in the water while we wait for him? Okay, well now he's leaving. I want to see what happens. It's not showing me yet. Where's he going? Okay. Uh-oh. Why is he always breaking into my tiny house, man? He keeps sleeping in there. Why? I still think it's cool that we can instantly fly places. I would need to have different levels of stuff to do this. Try grass, dirt, or sand. Can we forage? Oh, I want to see that. Does he keep stealing our tiny house? What can we find from foraging like that? Maybe nothing? Did she find anything? Oh, she did. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm so tired of him taking over our house, man. I could be. Wait, come. Wait, she's flying without her wings. Where are her wings? Where'd they go? Okay, can we come back and give the cat attention? The cat needs attention real bad. In The Sims and in real life. Okay, well, her wings are back now. That was weird. I don't know why she was flying without wings for a little bit there. That was odd. Can we request a song from Boots? Gosh, I wish the actual Boots would do that. It'd be really funny. Does she need to sleep yet? Or how are we doing? She should probably... She's still singing. Probably do this real quick. To regenerate. She's having a great time. Alright, well, I've been on a little bit longer than I meant to today. I'm still trying to pace myself because I'm still not feeling super great. I'm still a little out of it. But we will wrap it up for now, and I want to see what else we can do with the fairy abilities. But I'm going to go ahead and save so I don't forget to save. But we will definitely come back to this. I'm super excited about this new pack. We'll see if I have time or energy to check it out more tomorrow. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, bye everybody.